Hey guys, what is up? So, sorry about the mess that is currently my hair, but I've literally just hopped out the shower because I'm just really excited to film this video. Basically, I've been waiting for a new toy, I suppose you could say, to arrive, and it's arrived 23 days early than what Amazon said it would. And this basically means I can finally take my channel in the direction that I want to and do the kind of videos that I want. So let's get straight into this unboxing. So this is the G6 Gimbal by Feiyutech. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I ordered this about 2 weeks ago and it's arrived. It isn't meant to be here until the 23rd of June at least. So I'm very happy that it's arrived so quickly. So let's get this unboxed. So it comes in this lovely kind of soft shell case, but it is, I think this is enough to hold it from any bashes. So let's have a look at the actual gimbal itself. What? Okay, that's really weird. I swore it was in here. I am joking. I took it out to charge and I've made some modifications to it already so that it can hold my GoPro, because on my GoPro I have the mic adapter on the side just here, and I also have a Rode Video Micro on the side with a small rig cold shoe adapter just here, and I've also thrown on a cheap tripod with a Take More Photos sticker on it just so that it's personalised and it's really mine. So let's take all of this stuff off and I'm going to show you how we set this up. So to start with, you've got to actually balance your camera. To do this, you've got to twist this bit. I'm going to have to adjust this back to how I have mine, and you've just got to kind of push it and pull it until it balances about in the middle. So now for this on its own, it is balanced, but we want it way off balance because we have the mic adapter on the side. So we actually need to take the mic adapter and plug it in to get it balanced. Now I have actually wound up my mic adapter with this just cable tie, Velcro cable tie that I had lying around, just so that it will sit nice and snugly in the side of the camera and won't dangle around and keep it all unbalanced. So I'm going to plug this in upside down so that I've got the mic and the charge port facing down so that I can have everything attached down here on the handle. Let's get that plugged in and let's rebalance it. And there we go. I've already actually got it balanced back how I had it, which is great. So then we want to tighten up this knob. So that way to tighten it, and we're done. It's balanced. So then I keep my GoPro plugged in onto this. It does have a battery in, but the actual grip, the handle, does charge the GoPro while you are filming with this cable. And I think there's a way of making it so that I can connect it so it controls the GoPro through this. I'm not sure whether I need to do that through the app or not though, because there is a button just here, which is a record button, which I haven't worked out how that works just yet. But that is it, balanced, set up. The mic can slot on to the little bit that I put on the handle, the small rig piece. Tighten that on and just plug that in to the bottom with the cable hanging nice and loose, because then even if it spins around this way, it's still slack and not obstructing the motors too much. So now, let's get this turned on. So we've got to press and hold the button for 3 seconds until it beeps and comes on. And then that's it, we're set up. The mode that I'm going to be using it in is HF mode, because then if I turn, as you can see, it does follow with the gimbal, whereas if I click once and put it into lock mode, it will now stay facing forward. Whereas because of the videos I'm going to be doing, I need it to turn with me so that I can follow my subject while we're walking around. So there is a few other modes. If we double tap, it goes into an autofocus mode, or well, AF, I don't know if it means autofocus, but it does kind of lock slightly down. So again, I keep it on HF mode. we've got all the adjustments here. We can adjust it to look up, look down, left or right, and then on the back here we have a button that can actually tilt and rotate the camera too, but I don't play around with that one too much. Let's get this back facing where it was, and let's sort this wire out. This wire may be a slight problem. Yes, this wire is becoming a bit of a problem. There we go, it's sorted. Yeah, but yeah, that's the basics on how to use it. We also have a triple click, which if you're doing some vlogs as well, you can 1, 2, 3, and it will spin round, and then there is a trigger on the back just here, which if I double tap that, it will spin back round to face forward. I am actually seeing a little GoPro symbol on the screen here. I don't think you can see that, but it's got a line through it, so I do need to somehow connect my GoPro to the gimbal, and then I can just click on and off record. But maybe it needs to be turned on. GoPro, turn on. My GoPro's on, but that record button still doesn't do anything. So I'm going to work out how this works, because I've already got voice commands on my GoPro so that I can turn it on and turn it off much quicker. Just so that I've not got to, well, I can't actually access the power button because it's around the side where the motor is. I can only click the on and off record, which I don't need to necessarily turn it on, but if I want to adjust my settings, like I want to put it into 4K instead of 2.7, I can make those adjustments with the voice commands by turning it on and then just tapping at the screen, because you can actually access the screen quite easily from the top of this gimbal. So let's stop rambling and showing it off, and let's see how it holds up. Let's go out and test this. So I've been using the G6 gimbal for about a month now, and these are some tests that I did with it both on the day that I got it and over the past month. So I'll first up this shot here, just running with it kind of low to the ground, holding it upside down, and running with it to get like a kind of like looking a bit like an animal running through grass. That turned out quite well. However, I did shoot that in 2.7K on my GoPro, which doesn't have image stabilization in linear. So I've now switched it to 1080p. It's stable. I also did this shot of me just walking and following Beth. This is the kind of stuff that I'm going to be doing, just walking, following my subject. And I feel like that worked really well. So that's what I'm going to be doing for my photography challenges and stuff like that. So that works great for me in the AF mode. Was it AF mode? No, it wasn't. I can't remember what mode it was in. I said earlier. And then I actually used it. I took a chest mount with me. I was going to do a POV at the Black Lives Matter protest. However, I forgot a very important thing. I forgot the little plastic cage that actually holds the GoPro to the chest mount. So what I had to do, I have a photo of it on my phone. I'll pop it in just here. And basically, I had to take the shoulder straps off of my chest mount and tie them to my bag to hold the gimbal on, which still worked quite well. The only problem was I must have knocked the cable, so for half the time I didn't actually record any audio, which is obviously a big issue. So that video, that is not coming, but here is a clip, like just a small bit from it, just to show you how that worked while I was walking around and taking photos.
United Family and Friends campaign in London, we march every single year on the 26th of October, every year to 10 Downing Street. All the families have a letter to send to the Prime Minister. Not once has it acknowledged the letter that we've been writing to the Prime Minister. What do we want? We're marching through the city centre.
So I personally think that footage did turn out quite well, but purely because half of it didn't have sound. I'm just not using that. But as you can see, the GoPro on the gimbal, it did hold up quite well. It was stable, the footage was smooth, and it's usable, besides the fact that there is no sound. But besides that, that's it for the G6 gimbal. I will be using this a lot from now on, be that just vlogging, purely so that I carry a camera for photos, and I've got the gimbal either on a chest mount or on my shoulder or something, so that I can just walk around and do my POV stuff, and I'm just going to make use of it as much as I can. I have to say, I do love it. I would recommend buying it if you have got an action camera. So that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one, which won't be so long this time. I am going to try and get back to regular uploading again. I just took a break over the whole lockdown. I felt really unmotivated with filming and editing and photos as well. I've not even posted to Instagram for about 2 months. But I'm back at it now. I'm back at work again. I'm feeling motivated. So I'm going to get back to uploading videos regularly again. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. But until then, keep shooting. Peace.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from wheeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with the bag. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster. Win, win, win.